beautifuls, I'm back from vacation, so I thought I'd drop another video. I do take the whole summer off, probably like from June to August. You know, just me time, relaxation. I don't really do anything for anybody else. So if you see me not posting videos, that's the only reason why. That's the only time I have downtime, because I'm still a college student, so we have like hella work to do. But enough of me talking. Let's get on to the spread. Let me show you the deck. Alright guys, so here are the 3 piles for today. I did get a whole bunch of cards. I know I wasn't like posting anything, but I was buying a whole deck of like a whole bunch of cards. So you have these 3 decks. This is pile A, pile B, pile C. Pick the best deck that resonates with you. If you're new to tarot and you don't know how to do it, here's what you're gonna do. You're gonna close your eyes and you're gonna visualize which one best resonates with you. This is pile A, pile B, pile C. All right, pick your piles and I will see. If you picked pile A, welcome to your reading. We're gonna start with your traditional tarot cards. These are all oracle cards, so it's the best part about buying stuff. Okay, for your actual tarot. Okay, sorry about that. I heard noises in the house when I'm alone and I get really creeped out. So with your actual tarot, you have the 2 of Swords, the Emperor in reverse. Oh, the 2 of Swords is also in reverse. The 2 of Pentacles in reverse, and then the King of Cups upright. And then you have the High Priestess in reverse, the King of Wands in reverse, the Page of Pentacles upright, and the Emperor upright. So you have the Emperor twice, which is weird in itself, but okay. And then you've got the Sword and the Rose. So give me a second. I actually didn't look at these cards, so these are literally going to be what I get in the moment. So with the Page of Pentacles, I don't know why I was starting there. I was looking at the 2 of Swords. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles, clarifying the 2 of Pentacles. Right now, you shouldn't try to be jack of all trades and try to balance everything that's going on in your life. Well, you should always try to balance what's going on in your life, but you should never add more stress than what it's worth. You should probably be learning more with the Page of Swords. You shouldn't try to add more into like your daily routine or whatever you're doing, because Spirit's just like, you already have enough on your plate. You're gonna do that and you're gonna create an imbalance for yourself, and that's not good. You don't want to create an imbalance. Then you can't juggle everything, and then you kind of get all these reverses, which you already started unbalancing yourself and putting more than you can handle on yourself. And Spirit's like, maybe take a step back, maybe rest a little bit, because you're going off the rails here. The King of Cups, Spirit's just like, maybe get more in touch with your emotions. Yes, you have a lot going on for you. Yes, we're putting a lot on your plate, and yes, there's a lot in the future to come up, but you need to be in this Emperor type energy where like you can be able to handle all these, where you are in control and in power, and you believe in the hierarchy and being able to do everything that you can do. But right now you're not. You're just stuck in the reverse Emperor, and you, goddamn nails. You're stuck in the reverse Emperor. I can't pick it up, guys. It's just whatever. You're stuck in the reverse Emperor, and you can't get off your high horse and be able to do things. Like, you're stuck in this stubborn mentality. You can't do anything, because the Emperor is Taurus energy, and Tauruses are very stubborn. Trust me, I am one. Especially with the King of Wands, like, you're losing some of the passion that you once had for the things that you already had on your plate, because you put so much on your plate. Maybe you should take a step back, clarity, truth, revelation, step back and learn about you. Don't try to put too much on your plate, because you already can't handle what's on your plate. You're stuck in this indecisive type of mentality only because you're not listening to your intuition. If you were to listen to your intuition, you could do more and you could be more. And Spirit's like, we're trying to tell you, like, stop, take a breath, and then everything will come the way they're supposed to be. So in September, rest. Do what I do. Like, don't take 3 months off. Don't do that. But like, take maybe a week, a day. Do what you need to do. Like, don't just sit here and keep piling stuff up and then you can't handle it, because Spirit's like, that's what you're doing, and right now you're losing your shit. With your oracle cards, oh my god, I got these new cards and I'm freaking in love with them, bro. I'm in love. So with Victimhood from the Dog Wisdom collection, it says take responsibility. Like, take responsibility for your actions and be able to be like, all right, bro, I can't do this. I put too much on my plate and I need a little help. It's okay to say you need help sometimes. It's okay to sit here and be like, I need to rest and I can't do everything for everybody. You don't have to force yourself to do all these things for other people. You really just need to focus on yourself. Spirit is saying focus on yourself. Show vulnerability. The strength to show yourself. Like, tell people, hey, no, I can't do this for you right now. You will always come first. Spirit would never make you come second. You will always come first to them. And Spirit's just like, take a breather. It's okay not to know everything because Spirit knows everything. But humans aren't supposed to know everything. That's why you need Spirit. Surrender to miracles. Like, you don't have to put in as much effort as you're putting in. Like, if Spirit says he got you and this is the path that Spirit decided for you, trust me, Spirit's gonna help you. You don't have to hustle the whole way through. You can rest. I was reading that devotional, but you can rest. You can take a deep breath and be like, Spirit, I can't do this on my own. Show Spirit you're vulnerable. To be like, sit there, meditate, or pray if you're the praying type, and be like, yo, Spirit, this is getting a little too hard for me, and I need a little help right now because I'm losing my shit. Surrender your belief in scarcity. So the universe is asking you to open to the infinite nature of abundance. And this way you can remove blocks in your life and succeed beyond your wildest dreams. Exactly. Like, Spirit's just like, open up to us and tell us you need us. Surrender to asking for help. Like, we're here to help you. We're your spirit guides. That's our jobs. So you got health checkup for your self-care cards. So make sure your health is correct. Make sure that you're doing all the things that you need to do. Like, it's okay to need Spirit. That's what Spirit's here for. And connect with your womb. Oh, my English. Connect with your womb. No? The thing I'm exactly hearing is you're a little backed up in that corner. Sex hasn't come around. Or it might be sex for some of you. It might be intimacy. Some of you aren't having any sex and not pleasuring yourself. So it's kind of like building up a lot. And then other people, it's just like you're having too much of it and not enough intimacy. So you're not getting that love that you're supposed to have. Because, Spirit's love, or Jesus is love. But Spirit is also love. A new start is coming. Like, Spirit's like, you're hustling, yes. But understand that we are the ones that are going to make it happen. So you gotta trust this, man. You can't just sit here and do all these things by yourself. Like, that's our job. Then you've got allow appreciation. The value of my life increases each time I appreciate everything in it. Take a step back, appreciate everything that you've got. Don't just try to do everything for yourself. Like, Spirit's just like, take a step back, appreciate what you have, rest, and enjoy it. Because right now you're trying to give me, and you have to be like, stop. Spirit's like, stop. Like, no. We can't give you. That's not necessary right now. And you've got healing from heartbreak. My heart will love again. But don't worry, I don't see any love cards. It's mainly about you and getting yourself right before you get into, like, the relationship of your dreams or what you want. Spirit's just like, for September, worry about you. Don't worry about somebody else. Grounding my energy. It is safe to be in my body. Like, it's safe to love yourself. It's safe to completely enjoy yourself. It's safe to take a break and rest and get yourself back on page. Like, ground yourself. And then I got these cards and I'm absolutely in love with them. And they're from the Price of Love Oracle. I bought it on Amazon and it was super cheap. But they look so pretty to me. The sides are like gold, so when you put them all together, they're like a gold side and it's really sexy. Okay, you got passion. Like, enjoy yourself, enjoy others. Like, give in to your passion, follow your heart. Oh, that could also have two meanings. It could be passion in the ways of, like, pleasure, and it could be passion in the ways of refine your passion for what you love. Because putting too much on your plate has got you to the point where you're not really enjoying what you do. You're just doing it because that's what you put in your back of your mind to do. And Spirit's like, I never intended that for you. You have to sit here and be open and happy with the stuff that you do. And then you got Sunday, which is reconnecting with an old love. I hate old lovers. I'm not even gonna hold you. I don't like them. Alright, if I left you once, I'm gonna leave you again. But I will give you the actual definition for this one. Because Swadehi is what it's called. And it says the presence of absence, longing, missing, and desiring something that may not return. Nostalgia, awareness and acceptance of something missing, desiring something that was never, yearning for something that may return in the distant future, happiness from past memories, complex emotions. So it could also be for some of you, it might be an old lover. For some of you, it's less like you're missing the passion that you used to have for what you do, and you've fallen out of all the things that you love to do. And Spirit's just like, sit here, take your rest, take a breather, and then you're gonna realize all the beautiful things that we had in store for you. So calm down. We still love you, and you're going to be all right. Okay, that was it. I was just trying to do a quick one here. These are a bunch of cards. All right, if you like this video, like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't, I'm sorry. If the pile didn't resonate, pick another pile. That's why there's 3. And then I'll see you at the next reading, hopefully. You have a splendid day. But I am going to move on to pile B. If you picked pile B, hello, welcome to your reading. I got a bunch of new cards, and they're absolutely lovely and delicious. And we're going to start off with the tarot, because I always started off with those. These were the love of my life before these bitches came in. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Okay, first of all, whatever you're in is a karmic relationship, but we'll get there. So you have the High Priestess. The High Priestess, upright. Death in reverse. Lovers. Oh, not lovers. 2 of Cups in reverse. I always think, whenever I think of it, I think of lovers, and then I think of the 4 of Wands, because that's a union card. You have the 7 of Wands. And then you have anxiety, the 9 of Swords. I literally just call that the anxiety cards, because it's not anxiety. All right. On the bottom, you have the Star, clarifying the High Priestess. The Tower, clarifying death. 8 of Wands. It's weird. 8 of Wands, clarifying the 2 of Cups. And the Knight of Pentacles, clarifying the... Did I just get a text message? The Knight of Pentacles, clarifying the 7 of Wands. Sorry, I blacked out on that one. So your overall theme is you have hella anxiety. For September, you guys got a love reading. You are going through shit. It might be an entanglement. It might not be, but you are going through shit. You have anxiety just covering this whole relationship. Like, you are full of anxiety about this person. And Spirit's just like, why are you... Some people get stuck in karmic relationships, and we wouldn't want you to get stuck in a karmic one. This is just supposed to teach you a lesson, which is why the Tower is on top of death. This person isn't supposed to change. Like, it's clarifying death for a reason. This person isn't supposed to change, and you're not supposed to be together. He's just supposed to embark a change in you. He's not going to change. There's no big change, or he or she. They're not going to change. There's no big change that's supposed to happen. You're not waiting, or you're not leaving and missing out on something. If you left, it would be for you. And Spirit's like, and if that's what you gotta do, do it. Because this person isn't meant to change. He's just supposed to teach you something. That's the whole point of a karmic relationship. Karmic relationships teach. Like, you know what your intuition is saying. The intuition says you deserve to be treated like a star. You deserve to be treated special. And this person doesn't treat you specially. Like, no matter how much work you put in, you'll never get to this point where it's like equal feelings, equal emotion, and everything is just on the same page. You're not going to get to that point. It's like you're putting a whole lot of work for some slow ass moving, and why are you doing that? Like, there's no reason to plow in seeds for someone who's not going to change. That was really mean. Sorry. Let's check out some oracle decks. So, I'm not saying leave him, because I don't see that here yet. But I am saying stop taking it as seriously and giving yourself anxiety about this. Like, maybe you haven't learned the lesson you're supposed to learn yet. And maybe you need to sit there and learn it, because Spirit will keep you there until you learn your lesson. Trust me on that one. I'm not mad at Spirit. I'm just upset at Spirit. So you got dream big. So it's okay. The fuck is going on upstairs? So it's okay to dream big. I gotta stop cursing in these videos. It's okay to dream big for the sake of yourself and for wanting something more. Because Spirit's like, you're supposed to want something more. This is karmic. Not your soulmate, not your twin flame, not someone who's supposed to be in your life. He's forever. Because karmic relationships do stick around. And some people really do get stuck in karmic relationships. With Spirit's like, it's okay to dream big. It's okay to expect better because you deserve better. You're the star. And then you've got cooperation, better together. Like, the quicker you guys learn to understand each other and work together, the quicker the lessons learned. Some people do end up in karmic relationships, and some are really beautiful. But some, that's just not enough for them. And that's okay if it's not enough for them. So you've got creativity, play your own song. You're creative. You're this big ball of energy, and Spirit has you on this earth for a purpose. And play your own song. It's okay to be alone. It's okay not to sit here and wait on a man to give you everything you need, okay? You've got surrender to support and love, and surrender to inner peace. Here's what I'm getting. So for some of you, not for all of you, for some of you, the lesson you're supposed to learn from this is learning to love and learning to give and take love. Some of you don't take love correctly. Me, okay? Some of you don't know. Maybe it's the way you grew up. Maybe you didn't have that. But Spirit's just like, this is supposed to teach you how to love someone correctly, and the way that, and to accept that people are supposed to love you the way that you are supposed to be loved. So it's okay to get stuck or really want this person, but do not expect a complete change from this person. And if this person does change, it'll be slow, like the Knight of fucking Pentacles, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is a slow bitch. And you've got the pleasure. Make sure you're keeping all right. Make sure this person pleasures you the way you want to be pleasured, and that you've got everything going on for you. Yes, this person is masturbating, so maybe you need to release some pent-up energy. Spend time with your family. And maybe this person is part of your soul family, and maybe he is supposed to stick around. But there's some people that can do the long haul with the person, and there's some people that can't. And if you're one of those people that can't, that's okay. You also got flow like water. Accept and go with the flow. Don't try to change it. Don't try to speed up the process. Everything happens in their own timing. And I'm pretty sure you had divine timing. Or am I bugging? I might be bugging. But, yeah, no, I might be bugging. Everything happens in its own timing, and you just gotta trust the process. Learn to be okay with the process, which is why you need to surrender to inner peace and flow like water. Accept what's going on in the relationship and just kind of flow with it, move with the rhythm. Time to give rather than take. So there's some of you, that's not for all of you, but some of you are the type of people that you can take love, but you can't give love out. And for other people, it's the opposite. Some people can give love, but they can't take love. Basically, this karmic relationship is supposed to teach you how to do one or the other. For some, it's the other. For some, it's this. For some of you, it might not even be this. It could just be teaching you how to love yourself and to let go when it's time to let go. Yes, there was some karmic relationship like that. A time for healing. Heal yourself. Look at everything the way it's supposed to go down and be able to breathe and be happy with everything around you. Don't just sit here and waste time on someone that you know isn't correctly right for you. Because there's some people that do that. Because it's been so long, you guys stay. You don't have to stay. Spirit's like, you don't have to stay. If you really truly don't want to, you don't have to stay. But if you want to stay, understand this person's going to move like the Light of Pentacles, bro. And if you cooperate and work together, you might make it. But don't have so much anxiety and fear over it. If you're letting it, run your life. And then you've got, look at the bigger picture. Spirit's got more planned for you. And for some of you who can't take it, Don't take it. Spirit's got your back. For some of you who can take it, look at the bigger picture. Everything happens for a reason. You might be learning and you don't even know that. Right. Let's see. Sharing shame. You're not the only one to blame if it goes down. Like, be okay with yourself if this goes wrong. You shouldn't just blame yourself or blame the other person. You can sit here and talk about what's wrong. When you sit here and go through a karmic relationship and find out the problems with you, you actually open up a lot more. And you know what you need to fix and what the problems are. So when I share my deepest pain, I give myself permission to be. Surrender to inner peace. It's kind of like that, like, surrender that to not everything's your fault. And that you should sit here and talk to people about yourself. Don't just keep everything in. Like, this anxiety is killing you because you're not talking about it. So talk about your anxiety. Talk about your problems. Talk to your partner. The more you talk, the more you cooperate, the better this relationship will be. Smooth, soothing, impatience. There is nothing to do but wait. If you're going to wait, you're going to wait. If you're going to leave, then you're going to leave. But Spirit, with this card, is saying, wait. Some of y'all can't wait, and that's okay. Spirit will have your back no matter what. But Spirit is saying, can you just wait a little longer? Can you learn your lesson? And then you can figure out if you want to go, if you want to leave. Some of you, your lesson is knowing your worth. Knowing that you're worth more than this. Knowing that this person isn't even the least bit of importance and he has no purpose in your life later on. And some of you, it's the breakups and makeups. Some of you is going to go into a cycle until you learn what you're supposed to learn. And that's okay. Everybody has their cycles. Everybody has things that they need to learn. And Spirit's just like, trust me. Learn what you need to learn so that you don't have to go through these turn cycles. And sometimes the cycles aren't even with the same person. Sometimes the cycles are over and over again with other people that are similar situations that are basically the same. Don't go through a basically the similar situation and not learn. It would be terrible not to learn. Anyways, that's all I have for you. It's just supposed to be a quick message. If you liked the video, like, comment, subscribe. If you didn't and this pile wasn't for you, and this pile wasn't for you, pick another pile. That's why there's 3 of them. I will be moving on to pile C. Okay, beautiful. If you picked pile C, this reading is for you. I've got a bunch of new cards while I was on vacation. And I'm telling you, they look so fucking pretty. And there's still a bunch more. Like, I have a whole storage bin of just straight up cards now. Because I spent like over $200 on this shit or whatever. So you better like this video. I'm kidding. We're going to start with the tarot cards. And then we're going to work to the big ass oracle deck that you see sitting here. You have the Star upright. I like this card. The Devil in reverse. The Hanged Man. And the 6 of Cups. I literally just learned that the 6 of Cups can actually be a baby card, which I wasn't aware of, I'm gonna be honest. And it's really pretty now. So then you've got the 5 of Wands upright, the 4 of Wands upright, the 10 of Cups upright, the Page of Cups upright, and the overall theme is the Ace of Cups. Which, if you know me, I'm in love with the 4 of Wands cards. Like, that's my favorite card. The 4 of Wands is my favorite card. It's like that soulmate card, that union, that twin flame card. And I love twin flames. I think they're fascinating. I'm a twin, and he's not fascinating, but he's irritating is what he is. Alright, so your island cards. You have Not Today in reverse. So it's actually a good thing, because Not Today upright is not dealing, hurting, avoiding a conversation, call person, boundaries, still angry. So if that's in reverse, it's actually a good thing. You have Boat, receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. And then you've got stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, flexibility, and that's the palm tree. Alright, let's start with your reading, lovelies. I'm excited because this is the pile I picked, which is kind of getting to me. Alright, so with these card. I'm reading it. I haven't looked at these cards yet, so I'm literally just going with what comes to my head, what Spirit is telling me in the moment. So bear with me for a second. So with the Star and the Five of Wands, there is something that you've been putting a lot of effort for, and you see it as like your whole world. It's not like always the whole world. Sometimes you just see it as something really special that came into your life, and it's something really big to you, and you think of it a lot. But there's a lot of unneeded, unwanted conflicts because of the Five of Wands. Some of them are just not necessary, okay? And you've got the Devil in reverse. So it's not always a bad thing. It could lead to this Four of Wands energy, but the Four of Wands also has two meanings. The Devil in reverse here is like saying, you're not addicted to this person, you're not trapped, you're not bounded. This person does have a special meaning with the Four of Wands, so there's union. But it's also a Hanged Man situation where you could easily get yourself out. See, the Ten of Cups. Alright, so there's two energies in this reading, which I hate because I picked this pile and I know exactly whose energies these are. So you've got the Hanged Man, and then the Ten of Cups, the Page of Cups, and the Ace of Cups were all in reverse when they first came out. But then I pulled out another bunch of cards and it switched because there's two energies in your reading. For the person you're working really hard for, it could lead to this union. It could. It very much could. But you're also in this hangman situation. So right now you're not exactly happy. You don't see your full happiness because it was in reverse to begin with. You don't see all this happiness that you could have and that you would have. And sometimes you feel like it's not mutual, the connection. Like it's not overflowing with love and emotional stability and assurance, and you want that. You want someone who's going to assure you emotionally and make you feel like everything's okay. You don't really have that right now. But there's this lovely little Six of Cups here that is like someone from your past may be making an offer, an emotional offer, and that could bring you the happiness, Ten of Cups. But the person that you're in this Hanged Man situation with could also bring you happiness. He's just not giving it to you right now, or she's just not giving it to you right now. So the decision is yours on whether you want to opt out for future happiness or have it right now. I'm not going to tell you what to do. Everybody has their own reasoning. It's your situation. Everybody's situation is different. My situation is... I ain't going to talk about my situation. But there is this... And even in the the Six of Cups, there's this person giving away a cup to this person, this younger form. So this person is going to make an offer, and that person could give you this happiness. You would see an abundance and flow of energy together that you don't see with the person that you are now. But remember, that person could still give you this Four of Wands. Either way, because this card came out upright either way. At the end of the day, at the end of September, or at the end of this year even, you will be happy in a relationship. You will be stable. But Spirit is like, do you want to opt out for making things work? And like, you care about this person clearly because they come up as your star. But this person from your past, they're clearly here. They're not stopping. So, but you also have the Boat here. That's like receiving what you need, progression, arriving, moving on, closure issues. For some of you, you guys do need to close that chapter of your life and move on. For some of you, it means progression, like moving on with the person that you already had in mind. So you can decide which one you want to do, because I'm just here to give you some clarity and some reasoning, because both options are options. The one that you're in the hangman situation for, he's your star. You care about him. But the one from your past, he also makes you happy. So it's up to you to decide whether you want it. Either way, you're going to have the palm tree. You're going to have stability, security, permanence, growth, and endurance. But you need endurance to go with the hanged man. Or you could opt out and just have constant security with the other person. But it's up to you on who you want to spend time with. Who's important to you. So, I don't like this reading. It confuses me more. With the dog wisdom cards, you have loss. Allow yourself to grieve. If you are leaving this person, allow yourself to grieve. Just don't jump into this relationship with this new person. Spirit's like, you need to breathe. You can't just be like, I'm fine, and move on, because you're not fine. This person was your star. This person is very important to you, and you can't just jump from one to another. You're going to feel some shit. Lust, you gotta have it. See, you're lusting after this new person. I know, because I lust a lot. Oh, I'm hot. Your new person makes you hot. But no, you're lusting after this person, and he does make you feel some type of way, and that's okay. It's okay to feel some type of way about somebody else. You're not bound to anybody in this lifetime. Spirit always gives you options. Spirit knows that every relationship is hard and every relationship has issues, and not a lot of people can deal with every single issue. But be open, embrace the polite possibilities. Be open to other options. If you know this is not for you, then it's not for you. Be open to other options. You can't just force yourself to sit here with someone when you know they're not making you happy. So be open to other options. Be open to other possibilities. You want this person to make you happy so bad, though. You want to stay. I could feel it. I feel it. You want to stay with this person, but sometimes it's just not the best. But also surrender yourself to divine timing. If you are going to stay, surrender to divine timing. Surrender to spirit giving you everything. In time, spirit decides it's good for you. Because not everything is good for you. He could give it to you now, and y'all ain't ready, and y'all gonna fuck it up. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Like, you are a beautiful person. You are amazing. You're not who you used to be, and that's okay. You don't have to sit here and be mad at yourself for who you are. You are amazing. You are a shine. You are a star. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself could also be about the new person. Don't just throw the new person out the window because it didn't work out the first time. Surrender outdated beliefs about yourself because you're not the same person you used to be. Sound healing. Maybe listen to some music. Maybe create some music. Some people are musicians. Some people are artists because you also have create art. Maybe listen to some music. Create some music. Find inner balance in yourself. Create art. Draw some things. Write some things. There's more art than just drawing. Do what's good for you. Meditate, because it says connect with your ancestors. So focus on you. Meditate. Pray a little, because praying is also connecting with your ancestors. So pray a little. See what comes up for you, because not everybody can pray. Some people, meditation works better for them. So if you need to meditate. Spirit's just like, you can ask us for help. We're here for you. Don't let pride get in the way. Alright, that is for the Hanged Man. Don't just because this person does stupid shit and you're just like, I can't deal with it, doesn't mean this person doesn't truly love you, okay? This person truly does feel something. I don't know if it's completely there to love yet, but this person does feel some type of way about you, and you leaving could possibly harm them. So don't let your pride get in the way, and don't be like, well, I can't do this with you because you don't give me everything you need. This person is trying. Uncovering confidence, like, learn to be in your full power. It's the same thing of surrender outdated beliefs about yourself. Don't sit here and be like, well, I'm not good enough, or this person doesn't do enough for me, or this, that, and the third. You just uncover your confidence. You're amazing. I am the missing piece that completes the puzzle of the universe. Illuminating the truth. I am willing to see things clearly no matter the outcome. So whether you leave him or not, or whether they leave you or not. Hold on. Sorry about that. So illuminate the truth. I am willing to see things clearly no matter the outcome. Even if this doesn't work out with this hangman, whether he leaves or you leave, you just have to be okay. You have to sit here and be like, well, if things aren't meant to be, things aren't meant to be. I can't force anything, because you can't force anything with anybody. Also, see things clearly. Don't just be like, well, I really want him, so we're okay. Things aren't okay. It's not okay. So you've got soulmate recognition, which I don't know which one. I could clarify for you, and then you could figure it out yourself. But you've got soulmate recognition, interference, because this person did just come out of nowhere and pop back into your life and be like, well, I'm here now. You want to try again? And then you've got solitude. Take time and meditate by yourself. Don't meditate with anybody else. Meditate, pray. by yourself in solitude and learn to be okay. Let's see this soulmate recognition, because I don't know who for it. You would know better than me. So I also got these decks. It's the Modern Witch Tarot deck. Yo, bro, I've been spending hella freaking money on some tarot decks. Inviting me spirit guides and the angels, God himself. What is this soulmate recognition about? Whew. Which person is it referring to? Seven of Wands. One more. What person is it referring to? And the Page of Wands. Someone you put in a lot of effort for. It's not the... Oh, okay. So you do feel like the Seven of... the Star is your soulmate. You feel like there's something there. There's something special. But you don't just want to waste your time waiting on somebody who is not completely ready for you. Because Spirit is feeling that. Spirit's like, you sitting here waiting on this person. The Seven of Wands is like really sexy. But you sitting here waiting on this person. And if it's really a soulmate, most soulmates come back. Most soulmates are completely attracted to each other. And they can't let go. So sometimes you just need to take that breather. Take that time for yourself. And figure out which one you really want. Because you can't force yourself to be with someone. Spirit's not about that life. Anyways, that was your reading. If you liked it, let me know. If it resonated, let me know in the comments, because it's resonating with me. That's for freaking sure. I really hope this pile just wasn't for myself. Like, comment, subscribe if you like it. If you didn't, I'm sorry. There's 2 other piles. You can make sure and check one. This was a lot nicer than my old readings, but that's gonna be all there is for this. I will see you guys.